Hey everybody, this is Average THC Guy, and today we're going to be having a story. I don't anticipate this will be a very long one, but ooh, I'm tired. It is a very good one. This is the time that our friend Ned drank an entire bottle of cheap flavored vodka and threw up in Kyle's car. So yeah, here's the story. The day started out like any other. It was a Friday, or I think it was a Saturday actually. And I woke up a bit too late, started getting stoned, spending my day just waiting for everybody to come over, typical day. And then as that happens, everybody's getting to my house. I'm talking Kyle, I'm talking Marshall, and I'm talking Ned. And so they get there and notice that as soon as he gets there, Ned is just fucking chiefing this bottle. Okay, he is showing no remorse for what he is doing to that bottle. And we're like, hey, I thought this guy was a lightweight, but turns out he can party. Fuck yeah. And so he's in the garage. Me and Kyle are outside smoking. And Marshall and Marshall is just telling him a bunch of racist and anti Semitic jokes. And he's just laughing his fucking ass off. It's hilarious. And it's a fun time. And we're just chilling out, smoking, and as night fell, we were getting ready to go to this frat party. The plan that night was to go to the first frat party of the year that we were allowed to go to. And that night, I was going to be meeting Kevin for the first time in a non-business transaction capacity. And so I was actually pretty excited. So the drive over, uh, but before we leave, actually, he finishes the bottle. And that bottle is still in my garage to this very day. It's like the fucking holy grail. If you find it, you have eternal life. And so, yeah, he finished the whole fucking bottle and it's still here to this day. So on the drive over, we're listening to music, talking, laughing, doing all that. And then we get to campus. And then we're literally in the parking lot of his dorm because he decides, too drunk, can't go to the party. Fuck that, fuck him. But we decided to take him back anyway. And so we get into the parking lot of his dorm and we're getting ready to help him out. And no sooner than when we park, he just fucking hurls all over the fucking front floorboard. And so while we were there, after we helped him into his dorm, which took us, I didn't end up going in, but uh, him and Jason, I forgot Jason was there, but he ended up helping him in too. They help him inside, and I'm waiting in the car, and then they have to take out the whole fucking front floor mat. They have to clean the under the floorboards, and it was just a very gross experience. But it was funny because we were literally there. He could have just puked in the parking lot, but he decided to in the car. It was so fucking funny. But anyway, we help him to his dorm, and then we head over to the party. And the party was actually pretty bumping. There was, people out back smoking, chilling. There were people inside dancing, chilling. And we decided to post up outside because we're the cigarette smokers, we're the weed dealers, we're the fucking no good delinquents. And so we're posted up there and we finally see Kevin. And Kevin is fucking blackout drunk. He would go on to say that he had drank like 6 beers, a bunch of shots, and a whole Four Loko. And so yeah, he was fucking stumbling, couldn't say a coherent fucking thought. And he was helped by his friend, we'll call him Brandon. And so Brandon was there to keep him company. And I'm just trying to keep him company, be there for him, all that. And we, after a while, I have some Black and Milds, and I offer one to Kevin. He accepts, starts smoking it, and we're just having a chill time. And as the night goes on, we're, talking, meeting new people. People come up, ask me for Black and Milds. I gave them away, which I shouldn't have. I should have just gotten cigarettes or something and given those away. But anyway, we're meeting new people. We would meet someone who would go on to be in a bunch of stories that we'll get into. Her name is Bianca, and so we were talking with her. We were all smoking some weed, getting baked, and then it was time for Kevin to go back to his dorm room, and so Brandon helped walk him all the way back across campus to get to his dorm room. And then after 30 minutes or so, we decided it's probably time for us to head out. So we say goodbye to everybody. Then we go into the car. He drops Jason off at his house. Then he drops me off at my house. I don't think he stayed for very long. But I got back, I got baked, and I just had a good fucking night after that. And so that was the story of the time Ned drunk puked in Kyle's front seat. So yeah, this has been Average THC Guy, and I'll see you all in the next one.